Hello there. Let's turn that music down a wee bit. It looks like it's actually working. 3 months. 3 months. I have been waiting to stream. I've been trying to work it out. All the problems. Multiple conversations with engineers at the ISP. We worked on it, we worked on it, we worked on it. And I'm so excited I haven't even started the game yet. So yesterday I did a stream and it was like 1080p and had to turn all the settings down. And it still dropped frames. But I did like a half an hour check. I did a run with, you know, getting my ship out, flying around, going down to the refinery, all of that. And everything is fine. The only frame skips are that of the server. So I might actually be back in action. Let's turn that background music down a bit. Let's put it about there. Let me know if it's too quiet. And that, put that up to about 6. Right, okay. All I'm really trying to do now is get my audio good. But I can work that out as I go, I'm sure. But now everything seems to be working. 0 drop frames, 1440p, 60 frames per second. Nice one. We're all go. And I've done something amazing. I found a post on Spectrum by Bluefput or something. If you go into Spectrum and you search Argo bags or mining bags, the most recent post is an instruction on how to get Argo bags on your prospector so that they survive a claim. And it works. So I've got Argo bags on my prospector now. So this is my first mining outing with the big bags. We've got the full range of baggage available to make even more money. Yesterday I went and sold one. I logged into 3.24, went straight to Daymar, found a rock in 20 minutes. It was a Quantanium rock. I put an Optimax on it, and I think it made me about £500,000 just under £500,000. So, not bad. And everything is working here. And I think we've got DSLS on, yeah, so that's oh, we can't, yeah, we've got to use the special kiosk, haven't we? And I'm really rather elated because an old friend has just rang me up. Would have been on a few minutes earlier, but he rang me up and I was really glad to hear his voice. So that was nice. I think I will take one of them with me. We're gonna have to take some stuff up to Crew L1. I was just doing this is where I ended up with my home location, which is nice. Where is Max Lift? Where's Max Lift? I'll put the Optimax away for now. We'll definitely take one of them. We'll have to take some guns as well, but well, actually, yeah, we can go to the gun shop and buy a load of ammo. And that'll save us some time. So that's what we'll do. Oh, it's so nice to be streaming again. I make videos on Star Citizen as well. but they take a lot of energy, and I have a full-time job, so I always really wanted to just be able to push the stream button, you know. That way I sort of scratch my itch and content is created, you know. But I couldn't do it. Three whole months. 3 whole months of trying to figure it out. Turns out, after everything, it was a broken part of my internet hub and an old cable, would you believe it? And I was using the old cable on instruction from the ISP, but turns out I didn't need that. I needed the original one. And with a lot of conversations, we figured it out in the end. I figured it out in the end. That's fine, I'm here. The engineers are over the phone, so it's expected to lose some stuff. Is that a player? That's a player. Nice one. Want to check out the bar up top? It's nice up there. It's fancy. Right, we need a load of weapon not guns, ammo, and I really need quite a lot of it because I haven't got any, and I haven't got any guns up in Cruel 1. What was that? I just got a buddy badung Windows thing. Everything seems to be working though. Got my music on, got Star Citizen's running. Yeah. Seems okay. We will carry on. So categories, personal weapons, attachments. Buy one railgun mag, because you never know. Missile launcher. Now we've definitely got a grenade launcher though, so actually we'll buy a few of them. FS9. S38. I got tons of these, so I'll buy quite a bit of that. Imagine if you could do all of this in your Mobby Glass. Imagine that. Would it really be chaos? I don't know. P8 SMG. You damn. Is that it? That's all you can buy? No, there's more. There's more. C54, we definitely got a load of those. I don't remember if I've got a shop, but we'll take it. AO3, we don't have any of that. Probably have an art item, buy a few of them. LMG, I don't think so. Probably have a few gallants, so we'll certainly pick some up. So we'll take some of them. I know I've got Coda stuff. There's Kana. Yeah, you'll pick them up as well. So get some of that. Devastator shotgun. I can't remember half of this stuff. I bought a load of custodian stuff last night, and I definitely have Coda.
Smart buy.
Dead rig. Crikey, there's so many updates in this game because I don't shoot things. I never know
I think you're going to be happy
if something's new or not. I'll buy a few of these. Wow, Blast Desperado. No, we don't need that. Dead rigs. There's some stuff here that I... Scalpel. Sniper rifle. I don't think I've ever held a scalpel. I knew they existed, but
Good
we'll
purchase.
just grab a few of these as well, just in case you pick one up, you know? Dead rig shotgun. Right. Got stacks of that. Just buy a load of crews. Oh, it's not in there. Hang on. Let's get a load of that as well.
Smart buy.
Thank you very much. Go. Get some med pens too. Oh, God. Save me time when I'm up there. Must remember that pick all of that ammo up and put it in a box. We can do that. Okay. Medpen. I buy them in stacks. Which is annoying. Some people, but it makes it easier in the long run. I'll buy 3 stacks of 6. That's enough. Off to the personal hangar. Now I've got a large personal hangar here, Orison. I don't have a large ship in my hangar though, so my current personal hangar is a placeholder, and that's really disappointing. I can't mess around with my hangar. I can't, and there's no point filling it up with stuff and taking a load of time trying to get it to personalize, because I don't know when they're going to change it back to the medium hangar, which is the hangar size that I actually want. I think large is a little bit annoyingly large. Look at this though. Orison with all the lights on. Slightly grainy clouds, but it looks good. Do we actually have a shuttle though? I think. Oh no, that's that. Shuttle's coming. Yes, they are. I can see one in the distance. We're gonna be okay.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
The performance is so much better. So not only was I having a terrible time with upload speed, but it was definitely affecting my gaming experience as well. Like, it was so intermittent. It was up and down. It was like 14, down to 9, down to 7, down to 3, up to 10. And that's all like each second, you know. So the fluctuations were so bad. And now it's really improved. I'm getting what I'm paying for. Got 4070 in here, in this rig. So we're not doing too bad, really. Older processor though, i7-6700 I think. Loads of RAM, SSDs, all of that. So it's not the best, but It's performing like a champ. And it was right about here where the internet would totally tank. It just couldn't take it. But it's taking it now. Everything's good.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
There we go. So, just gonna make sure. I think that's just a wee bit too loud. There we go. I've knocked it back.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
The happy music. Come on.
Providing connections to all major
Lovely.
platforms. Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors. The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Yeah, so I made $500,000. I wouldn't mind going to Daymar again, just because it's gorgeous. I'll have a look what's there. See if I can get lucky again. I wasn't so lucky on selling, and I wasn't so lucky on Yella. Now, is this playing? Nope. Audio is so bad. And what we're bringing up, we need a C1, so we'll do it from here.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
C1.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Large
location.
hangar. Outrageous. Now, is that going to come? Or is it going to be stuck at Horde 252's medium hangar? Everyone's got a medium hangar but me. Right, that one's not coming. Here we go. Will it work? Yes. All right. Ah, of course. Try another one then. One of them will work. So the delay is about 3 seconds, 2 seconds currently. There we go. Klaxon is still sounding, even though I've called the ship. Okay, right. Freight elevator then, we need to move some stuff, so... open this up. Checking that cargo door was open. Right then. We are now fully immersed. I should have. It's going to be a lot of stuff to troll through here. Containers. Yeah. Let's get a nice big container. I've got an 8. Yeah, there's an 8. Take the 8. Because I want to take a fair bit of stuff over. Actually, I'll start with little containers. Where are the little ones? 1 SCU. 2 SCU. Nah, the little ones. I want the little ones. There they are. Is that them? No, that's not them. Oh, do I not have any? Oh, well, I'll have to buy them over at Cruel 1. So that's containers. What's in other? Mining heads. Well, we don't need those. This is all... Right, this is all components and stuff. What else is here? Bits and bobs. What's that? Odyssey. Yeah, we'll take 2 of them. Let's clear the filters. Do armor. Clear filters. Armor. 4. And we're looking for the dust up, not yellows. There we go. 1, 2. Right. Undersuits. Standard stone skin. Cool. Let's get some backpacks. Backpack. There we go. Don't need any of that. Right, guns. I mean, yeah, take that. Take a lot. What's that? S38 standard. S38, I'm taking that. That looks cool. There's a coda. Definitely got coda ammo. You can see I like pistols. There we go. Might as well take a few of them. Quite a lot of them. That looks like that's it. Right, that'll do. Attachments, because I just bought a load. So takes, yeah, we'll take a little bit of that. Take some of them. Take a few of them. Take some of them as well. Nice one. Gadgets. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well take them. And oh yeah, we'll take these as well. Them too. What about my attachments? So utility attachments. No. Utility attachments. Yeah, here we go. Why not? Take a load of them as well. Some of them. One of them. Let's take 2. Ammo. Right, filters. This will get better, I'm sure. Take all of that. Load of them. That. Let's just select all. Move to elevator. Has that taken all that ammo in? Yes, it has. Fantastic. Sustenance. We'll have that and that. There we go. Right. We have a box. Oh, did I just move? I've just... Right, okay. Okay. Surely I can just do that. And then go... Oh. Right. Still getting used to it. So we'll go out of there. up. Okay. Oh, afternoon, Rob. I was my VLC actually was covering the chat. I just moved it. There you are. I hope you're still there. Star Citizen is pretty good if you ignore quite a lot of things. Hey Darth, how you doing? Thank you for being here, mate. Really appreciate it. I finally got my internet sorted out. It's taken me months. Is this bad? This is bad. There we go. There we go. In you get. Nice one, Rob. Glad to hear it. So yeah, my internet was so bad for 3 months. I just could not stream, and I couldn't work it out. Umpteen chats with ISP provider, engineers, the world's greatest minds were trying to work it out. Eventually we were going to go for a wireless connection, which I wasn't happy about. And it wasn't until this morning where I put the phone down on the last engineer, and I was just like, what if I just take this and do this? And it worked. So it's all fixed, I think. I haven't dropped a single frame since I started streaming, which is cool. I've got my lovely yellow ship. This is my personal hangar, but it's a placeholder because medium hangars are sort of bugged or something, and everybody else has a medium hangar but me, apparently, which is fun. But we're not too worried about that. The point is that currently server performance for mining is so good that I can't stop. I've got to keep mining. It's never been so good. Everything's working, you know, the frames are okay. There's no like crazy lags, you know. I haven't had anything bad. The worst thing that's happened is I had one unscannable rock. That's it, one unscannable rock, and you can imagine how many rocks I've been scanning. So that's great. Of course, there's lots of problems. People are complaining. Boy, are they complaining. There's a lot of issues. SIG have been doing some things, some stuff and some things, but they're a business, so they're going to do those things. And I'm trying not to worry about it too much. It definitely got me down. Like, you know, you go on Spectrum and you go on Reddit, and everyone's sort of, you know, complaining about something, and their complaints are valid. You know, this is the thing. There's nothing invalid about what is being complained about. But I'm not really in the frame of mind to be arguing or fighting from a corner, you know, something like that. That should be enough. There we go. Just wanted to get line of sight. There we are. Oh, I'm just so happy that I can stream at 60 frames a second in 1440p, 0 drop frames. Wait, they want to make money? And well, yeah, exactly, Rob. I mean, we won't enter into how much money they want to make for a certain thing, because I'm in agreement with quite a lot of people about a recent couple of things that have gone on with the marketing department. I'm not happy either, but you know, does it really, you know, in the grand scheme of things, does it really matter? Are we still going to get a great space game? Hopefully. Sitcon's coming up in like less than 30 days. I'd never have known from the 10 plus years of Kickstarter and ship sale. Yeah, well, yeah, good shout. I mean, it's a Kickstarter and it's not delivered yet, but you know, I'm not a white knight. I'm very positive about the game, and I have met well, not quite a few. I've met a handful of devs, and they're lovely, great, fantastic, creative, bright people. And I'm sure they're, you know, like they work for a company though, so they can't, like, you know, it's like me saying, oh, you know, publicly wherever I work is this, that, and the other. That's very dangerous to your life, isn't it? You can't just say stuff. So they'll be quiet and they'll hope that things get better, and I'm sure they will. I know people have been waiting a long time, and yeah, arguments are valid. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of valid criticisms, but when you mine, you don't have to worry about all the missions. Oh, I'm going too fast. There we go. Magic space break. Yeah, everyone's got to toe the line. Is that a ship? There's a ship there. I've got this music. Tell me if that's too loud. Medium hangar. Oh yeah, I'm in a C1. Yeah, everyone's got to toe the line where they work, you know, whoever you are. So, you know, I've got absolutely no animosity towards the devs at all, because they're doing a great job. I love this game, and it's my dream game, so I'm all game for that. Sure, there's a marketing department, and yeah, I think the sitcom ticket price is far too expensive, but what does that matter? You know, I'm gonna watch it on stream with my favorite streamers doing commentary. You know, it's like when there's an event, like, because I'm literally down the road from SIG, and it's like when there's an event on in Manchester or something, and I think to myself, oh, I could go to that, and then I think, yeah, but I could also watch it on TV. And it'll probably be a better experience for me, because I'll get to make coffee when I want. I won't be overcharged. Sandwiches. And I expect the sandwiches for a 300 quid ticket event aren't cheap, if I'm perfectly honest. I don't reckon they're going to have cut price sandwiches. Which is fine. That's, you know, that's their wheelhouse. But yeah, I'm gonna stay at home, eat my own sandwiches, and watch Salty Mite and Burke and Level Cap talk about it with Space Tomato and Morphologies. Right, we got that in there. That's my box full of stuff. There we go. Send her down. I wouldn't mind taking all that stuff out of the box. I think I can do that. It's in there now, so boxes. Okay, so I need to go back, drag that over there, double click it, select all, move, done. Back out of there, move that back as well. We are sorted. We've got stuff now. We've got stuff at Crew 01. That's cool. Right. I wanted to go to the Star Wars celebration when it was in London, but I did exactly that. Yeah! I mean, you know, they were all... When the Commonwealth Games was on in Manchester, I was working at the time, and sometimes I even got to go and film some of it. But at the end of it all, you know, if you want to watch that sort of stuff, it's much better on the TV, and it's much better in your living room. if you can get a good stream, and there's going to be loads of streamers streaming, so I will have Hobson's choice. I'll be able to watch all my favourite guys and gals and people just doing that. Right. So let's... That's probably too loud, that. Let me get that down. Mind you, you got a klaxon going, haven't you? The pomp and ceremony.
Welcome to the ASOP
We all love that
vehicle
pomp and
retrieval
ceremony.
system.
Right. Let's bring her up.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
My wonderful, lovely, amazing prospector. With Argo bags on her. I'm so chuffed about this, much to the dismay of many a Spectrum user, I've noticed. But they're on. And everyone that games like me will be very happy about this. Look at that. Got the brackets on. Argo. Oh yeah. Let's get an Optimax. I've got one in my locker. We'll be all right. Don't have to go anywhere. Gotta finish mowing the lawn. Catch you later. Okay, Rob. Nice one. Enjoy that. I'm sure you will. I know what kind of lawnmower you've got. Right. Utility. No? Is it other? Where am I? Vehicles? Where's mine? This is strange. I've definitely just brought a load of Optimaxes over. But they're not. Right. No, it's just vehicles. Mining. What? That's weird. Gotta check. Gotta check. So we'll go over here and have a look at this freight elevator. I swear I just brought a load of Optimaxes over, Bormaxes, all that stuff. Right. Clear filters. What on earth would it be under mining? There we go. What? That don't make sense. But we don't have any. We don't have any Optimaxes? That is the weirdest thing. I definitely brought them over. They're probably gone. Or maybe they're in the warehouse and they've just got lost on the way to the scanning area. That's probably what it is, eh? So we'll have to go and buy an Optimax or two. Unbelievable. I've probably lost several thousand quid's worth there. Oh my god. Come on, Chris Roberts. There we go. Nice one. Thank you. And another good. This is my most anticipated game when I get a PC, even in its oh mate. Oh mate. This is the kind of game that you buy a PC for. I remember when I was like you. I remember that feeling. My game was DayZ, and I was trying to play decent shoot 'em ups on a console, and I'd sort of outgrown it. And I'd seen this game called DayZ, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to build a PC to do this. So I built a PC, and I played DayZ for years and years and years, and made loads of friends, and it was wonderful. But things have changed, and I've been through some things, and I don't really want to shoot people in computer games anymore. That's not. I don't like all of that sort of violent stuff or unpleasant stuff. So I play games like this where it's kind of, it's not too harsh on the visuals, not too much heavy stuff, But hey there, hi, how you doing? Right, okay, Optimax. We don't need to worry about the others. We'll just buy a few of them. 82 grand, 83 grand's worth of them. There should be a kiosk in here. If you can buy stuff, right? If you can buy stuff at at the shop, there should be a kiosk always right next to it. Yeah, I built a PC because I couldn't afford to buy a pre-built, and over several months, even possibly a year, you know, I bought the case because that wasn't going to change, and I bought the RAM, you know, and the motherboard. Then I bought the processor, cooler, etc. And slowly but surely I had enough to build it. And I think I played DayZ in those first few months. I played DayZ on the onboard Intel i7 graphics card. And it was terrible, but it was great for me. You know, I was just like, oh my god, this is so good. I get to play a proper shoot 'em up. Then I got a 1060, and it actually, I tell you what, oh, no, also have it. 1060 was a champ. I've only just got rid of it, like, just 6 months ago, something like that. I mean, 9 months ago. No, not the lobby. There. I've got a 4070 now, and I love it. It's so much better, and it makes streaming a lot easier as well. Yeah, the older I get, the more I like to chill. Yeah, chill game just to explore and enjoy. That's exactly what I do, Darth. I like to smell the roses, you know? You know, you can run forward and click left mouse button and shoot things all day long. But there's so much more to games. Yeah, I'm not criticizing people that play that way. I'm just saying I like to do it this way. I like to enjoy it, you know? Chew on it a little bit. There we go. So we've definitely left those Optimaxes. I'll have that one. And we need some med pens. We bought a load of med pens. We didn't bring them. We didn't bring them. That's what we didn't do. So we haven't got med pens, but we've got a med gun, so that'll do. Let's get out there and start mining with proper bags. Yeah, you go on a Spectrum and you start talking about the fact that you can't put the bags on. Everyone's complaining because you can't put the bags on, and then there's one of these people there that are quite happy to tell you that that shouldn't be the way you're playing anyway. Finger waggling. Well, they don't like it when you can do it, so here we are. Don't go to Spectrum. It is a silly place. Start her up. There we go. Open the doors. Put that on heat because I think it looks cool. There we go. HP Mining Co. is back in business. Let me just get that. There we go. Turn the tunes up a little bit. The ethereal music. That's the sun, so it's the other direction. Man, I want sticks so bad, but there's no way I can afford sticks right now. You've got to fly over this, otherwise it's obstructed, so I'm just saving time. Haven't quite got the clipping right yet. And wouldn't it be great if you could just point it there and go to Crusader like the old days? You know, you could point it at a location, and you could just quantum, like free-forming, you know? Right there. Do that. Got VK00, so nice and quick. It was so nice starting in Orison as well. I was adamant I was going to start in Orison. So when the first patch dropped, I think it was 3.24.0, people were immediately reporting that Orison was broken. So I gave it a day. I was like, oh, do you know what? I'll just go and play a hunting game. Come back tomorrow. Maybe Orison's fixed, because I wasn't just going to choose like Microtech just because Orison was broken. We hung on, and then they said, oh, we'll give you large hangers, and I was like, right, that'll do. Having cuts and crows right there. Oh, it's magnificent. You just buy what you need and move on. If you're a miner, you've usually got loads of money anyway, so it's all good. I really want to get some nice paints for this, but to be honest, I haven't found one that's worth my money, worth my real money. I think they could, you know, if they want to make an extra buck, give us some new paints at a low price. You know, that sort of thing. I watched this one streamer play this game who had sticks and a gaming chair. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I want that. I used to watch a lot of driving games like Euro Truck Simulator and SnowRunner, stuff like that. I found it really relaxing. I've played SnowRunner quite a lot over the last 2 years just to chill, you know, single player, moving logs in the mud and all of that. And there's a guy that has like a full setup, and he's even got like a lifting belt and a you know, overalls and everything. The guy's amazing. He's so upbeat as well. Oh, wrong button. There we go. How many times do you do that in a day? And in my streaming setup at home, Darth, I've got 3 screens, so it's kind of like a widescreen monitor, but it isn't. It's 3 separate ones. And I would love one of those curvy, you know, those big super wide monitors. Oh, I'd love one. But I'm not anywhere near that kind of money. Beast Kale, hello. What graphics card do you have? It's a 4070. A tough one. Is that a Asus? Can't remember. It's definitely a TUF, a tough one. And it's changed the game. I was on a 1060 6GB for years, and you know, you could get by, but as time went on, it just started to sort of crumble under the pressure. So 4070, and things have been great. Plus, you get to stream with the AV1 encoder on OBS, which is really efficient, and it means everyone gets a win. You get a win. You can see it clearer. I get a win. There's less internet pipe usage. It's the AV1 thing was worth getting the card for me, because all I want to do is stream. I really want to stream. I really like it. It's great for my mental health. So I needed that AV1, and I knew that the 4070 would give it to me. Plus, the 4070 allows me to stream 1440p relatively easily. I mean, it's working hard, but it's not terrible. My word. Here we go. Daymar. Let's slow down. Interesting, because I have 1060 NVIDIA and I'm looking to upgrade. Well, you're doing fine, man. 1060. What a champ of a card. That'll probably hold out for a bit, but things will start to, you know, it's tricky. You know, it starts to strain. But it's fine, and you know, I'm so pleased that I decided on a 1060 all them years ago, the 6GB one. Let's get into SCM mode. It's not frustrating at all, honestly, changing all those modes all the time. Honestly. 14k, nearly 15k mass, but it's titanium. Gutted. Tassamite. Never really get much in the Tassamites, but here we go. 14k. 27% gold. Might be worth a sniff, that. What's this one? 60k mass. 42% gold. Oh my god. If only. What we've got here? 26k mass. Agresium. There's another little one here. Have a little look. Oh, there's another one here. This will be too big. This will be too big. 24k. Titanium. I might go for the gold, but I'll probably look for something else because, you know, gold. I can make a lot more money on the other top 3. Right. There was another one. Where was it? Was that it? 3,000? Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm sure there was another one. There we go. What's that? Little cluster, we'll check it out. Got Helix 1, Focus 3, Riga 3. We're going super chill, super easy. We're not messing about. So my max is around about, I think 19k mass is as high as I've gone with this setup. I was definitely using a gadget as well for that. Oh, shale. Come on, shale. Is this game still in the state where every time they drop an update, play? You know what? That's a very contentious question, Darth, at the moment, because yes for some and no for others. So I'm a huge fan of a content creator called PC 101, and his game, 45% Terranite 11. That's our one. We've just found our rock, but we'll have another scan. So PC 101, his game is customizing his hangar. He's been waiting to do that for years. He could finally do it. He did it. And then they dropped 3.24.1, and it was all erased, and he'd spent days and days and days doing it. And it's really irked him. You know, he's frustrated with it, and I'm frustrated for him. So yeah, you do lose some stuff. So you lose all your gadgets at the moment. You lose your med pens. They're currently keeping all of the money and your ships though. So right now that's relatively stable. I have lost 2 ships since we were on since before master mode. So I had a Carrack. I've lost that, but that's great. I can save up for a Carrack. And what else did I lose? Oh yeah, a Reclaimer. I was a little bit miffed about that, to be honest, because that's the big money maker. But I lost that as well. Did I scan that? Yeah, I did. Right. Right. Where is this? Where is this one? 11k Terranite. So it's like, right. So I've got 48 scoos. Oh, okay. Normally you have 32 SCU because of those bloody misc bags. But I've switched them to Argo, so I can hike that whole rock up, and that's what we're going to do because there's 45% Terranite in it. Let's go. So we're just creeping. Still blows my mind that there's going to be... Yeah. Do you know what, mate? It blows a lot of people's minds. But you kind of get used to it after a while. Like, so for instance, before the patch was dropping, I knew that it was like an LTP patch, long-term persistence update, which meant that everything everywhere goes back to your home location. So I went just before, you know, a couple of hours before the patch was going to drop. I was running around Stanton buying all the different bits of armor that I like and everything that I might need that wouldn't get erased, like extra components for ships. I bought like 10 XL1 quantum drives, etc. And then when I started on my home location in Orison, I had 10 XL1 drives ready to go. You know, stuff like that is kind of important if you want a smooth transition from one patch to another. But yeah, like, you know, you lose quite a lot of progress. And if you're doing like the rep missions and stuff, like you're doing lots of missions for rep, that can be a problem too. However, I'm just a miner. I'm a lowly Stanton miner. And all I do is this, and it's not mission critical. I don't have to scan any of these. I can just suck the whole rock up. And because it's not mission critical, all that happens with my account is I get more money. And my money just keeps going up doing this. Resulting in me never having to, like, sort of double grind something. So I know I could grind, like, the hauling missions right now. But there's probably a 3.24.2 patch coming soon. And I know they don't want us to lose stuff. We might. There's a blooming shard under there. Yeah, look at that. Do you reckon? Let's try. Nah. We ain't getting it. That's a shame. Now, are there any... little pickers? Is that a picker? What's in the picker? Oh, that's under the ground. What's this? Laranite. I mean... I'm just gonna pick that up. Really though, Laranite? Yeah. Oh. I'm picking it up. See if we can get a skew out of it. Might not even get a skew out of it. One skew, okay. One skew of Laranite. Don't normally bother with Laranite. I go for the big four. Quantanium, Vexilite, Terranite, Gold. In that order. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's have a quick look in our bags. Quick bag check. So 1636 SCU raw Terranite and 2.71 Laranite. Well, we might get 3 skews out of that refine. We won't get 3 skews out of that refine. Well, let's get back to the ranch and have a crunch some numbers. Right. Set that to that. Do that. Do that. No missions to abandon. No rep to be lost. Does that not work? Oh, there. Oh, what's going on there? Here we go. Am I just in the atmosphere? I must be. There we go. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot of things that can blow your mind. When it comes to Star Citizen. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, a place to spend a lot of money if you want, but I would recommend starter ship and grinding up. You get more of the game that way. I've heard a lot of streamers that I must admit I do respect, and they've got loads and loads and loads of ships from loads and loads of giveaways. You know, their main accounts are absolutely stocked with every ship imaginable. Thousands, you know, worth of ships. They probably didn't pay for them. They were given them because they have such communities, you know. And even they say, you know, when 1.0 drops, probably going to do a starter, you know, and grind up from there because you get more of the game. You get a better experience of, you know, sort of becoming a Star Citizen, you know. Trying to start from the bottom, buy a ship. Oh wow, there's a lot of grinding to do, but it's fun and you'll get to go to lots of cool places in Stanton. I have an old, and I'll probably do a 0 to hero on that as well. I've just got a Mustang on this one account, which is the worst starter ship I think you can have. Like, you're much better off with an Aurora. But I want to start, like, I want to do like a, you know, maybe bounties and things like that. I want to be a much more aggressive player with the 0 to hero thing. But I've got to train at that, like, because I've been playing this game for years and years, and I don't do much other than mine and explore and do. I take advantage of some. You know, some opportunities. If there are drugs to be had somewhere and you can sell them somewhere, then I'll go and do that as well. But I just do a starter as well. Plus, I never had any interest in the big ships, to be honest. The smaller one. Do you know what, Darth? I'm exactly of the same persuasion. I do have a lot of large ships, but it's not like I get them out all the time. You know, in fact, I don't. You know, I've got a 600R. I never use it. I've bought an 890 jump once in-game. Hang on. Concentrate. Magic space break. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Yeah, I bought a 890 jump once. Flew it for a bit. Put it away. Never took it out again. I'm all for the small, you know, the sort of sole trader mentality. That's just why I've got a little cargo ship. I've got the Prospector, and I've got a little cutter as well, which I think is one of the best starter ships you can have. Let's just slow that down. There we go. Yeah, this master mode. In the old flight model, I could perfectly and seamlessly land these ships without any funny business. The new master modes, I'm like a little newborn deer a doe, just finding its feet. And of course, when the game is really bad, like, so, you know, like before a major patch, usually the servers are degraded quite a lot. So everything gets really difficult. So I did a few videos on Star Citizen. I was mining in Hurston. By the time I got to the final video, it was almost impossible to mine. The servers were so broken, and I wasn't even near anything or anybody. I still couldn't really, you know, it took me a long time to get even at one run where you didn't die. So when Wave 1 testing came out, I subbed. So I paid for a ticket basically to have a month of Wave 1 testing. And I hated it because nothing worked. But I you know, I knew what I was buying. So, you know, in those situations, for a few weeks, Star Citizen can almost be unplayable for some people. It was for me. So I'll play other games. And I've been playing a hell of a lot. Oh no, that's the wrong button. I do that every time. I've been playing a hell of a lot of Project Zomboid. That I can handle for violence. That seems to compel me. It calls me. I've been playing a lot of Way of the Hunter as well. I like hunting games. And I've really got into Way of the Hunter. I like Hunter Call of the Wild as well. I'm a massive fan of that. And then my chill games, you know, Smell the Roses games, you know, where you can just walk around and breathe it all in, you know. Hunter Call of the Wild is such a beautiful game. If you want to go to Tibet, you can. Scandinavia, it's there. New England with all the leaves, you know. And then you can shoot stuff as well. My big thing is little things. So I like shooting birds, rabbits, things like that. Little things, raccoons. I'm not one for the big games. I do it because you've got to do it for the missions and stuff. But if I can choose, I'd just shoot ducks all day long. And I've written to Way of the Hunter and I said, you need to get your duck game like Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm not sure I have much swing there though. Anyway, right, let's have a look at our Prospector Hall. 789 free space, so we didn't fill up. A little bit of inert, and we got almost 4,000 refinable. We'll get it on the Ferron, because that's the best one in it, everyone knows. A little bit of Laranite, a lot of Taranite. What we getting? So for 13 grand in 10 hours, we'll get 2 scoos of Laranite. Which is fine, that was just extra. And what, 14 scoos to sell of Taranite. So, what is it? 17. Over 100 grand, what, 120? Something like that? 120 grand, maybe a bit more. Oh, I forgot to actually confirm my order. Do that a lot. Now, get that one. Prospect. Baron. Taranite. Grab it. Right, that's on the way. That's cooking. My all-time favourite game is Red Dead 2. Don't even play the story, I just walk around. Oh, mate. I need to do that with Red Dead 2. A wonderful friend of mine, a lovely friend of mine, heard because I was a bit down. I've been a bit down for a couple of years. Some stuff's happened, and I've been trying to get myself better. And I was diving into computer games, and he saw that I was diving into computer games, and he thought I'd like this game, so he bought me Red Dead 2. I'd never played it before. And Act 1, like Act 1. It's hardcore, man. You know, there's all kinds of stuff going on. It's harrowing, you know. So I got through Act 1 and I was like, oh my god, I don't think I can do this anymore. You know, it's such a sad story. You know, it's a wonderful story. It's beautiful. And it's a beautiful game. Welcome. But I need to do what you're talking about. I need to roam around on my horse and just enjoy. You might have changed my attitude, Darth. I might. What am I doing? I've sent it down. Have I sent it down? I sent it down. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to load up Red Dead and not play the game and just wander around. Because one thing about that game was the hunting was brilliant. I started hunting things like, well, there's like geese, isn't there? There's some ducks. And that's my game, you know. I like flighted winged prizes. What am I doing? I've just come from there. I was, yeah. You absolutely hooked me there on the Red Dead 2 comment, mate. You absolutely hooked me, and I completely forgot what I was doing. But we're going out again. We're gonna have another run. Yeah, Red Dead 2. What a beautiful map. It was huge as well. I only explored a little bit of it before I stopped playing it. I went on the online as well. Tried the online for a bit, but there are limits to my sort of thresholds. People were lassoing me and stuff. It wasn't fun.
Welcome to the
You can just live life in that game. It's incredible.
system.
People say that. You know what? I'm gonna reignite that. Dude, you changed me. You've changed me.
Stand by.
Because I really want to play it, but
has been delivered
I
to the
thought, oh, I
following
couldn't,
location.
you know, it's too stressful. The story's too sad. But yeah, I could just wander around. It's free roam. Of course I can. You don't have to open a part of the map, do you? You can just go. I really like the you know, that Rockstar's sort of time-lapse thing, and it would show the clouds, but it would do it like in a sort of, it was beautifully graded, and it was kind of like old film, and that really got to me. That I'll take full credit. Yeah, you can, mate. I'm going to remember you completely through the playthrough. And all I'll be doing is exploring and hunting, staying alive. God, that klaxon needs to go. I tell you what, right? Given the fact that as a prospector miner, you just earn millions and millions and millions. Look at this interior. It could do with being, I don't know, a little bit plush, maybe. But then I don't want to give the marketing team any ideas. For $600, I'm sure you can. We'll do yellow. Haven't been to yellow in a while. I want to see if it pays, because Daymar pays. Daymar is like a good day-to-day. I mean, you can do this anywhere, if I'm perfectly honest. I mined everywhere in this game that you can mine, and oh wow, it's a vulture. I always like to have a little look. Is it game rules? Is it abandoned? Looks like the door's open. Does scanning a ship even work? Can't see game rule on it. Has it got stuff in it? It's empty.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on. Mode off.
Get up top. Yeah, that's it there. Right. Yeah, we'll try yellow. Oh, there we go. I really need a new rig though. I need one of them AMD, what is it, 7800X 3D things. The new Ultra chip, new Ultra processor that everyone has. You get all the frames then. I really need one of those. My processor, what, i7-6700K, so it's old now. And it's definitely struggling a little bit, but not too much. It's not bottlenecking, but it will do if I want it to. And hopefully I could have a dual PC stream rig, and I could use my old 1060 to handle the streaming, and I could have my new rig to handle the gaming. That's an ideal world. Long way off. Very long way off. So I think I can see yellow. That's yellow. That's Daymar, and that's yellow. So we'll just wait until we're in the system. That should do. Yeah, there we go.
Quantum travel complete.
Yellow. I've tried to get a PC for a few years just for this game. Like I said, mate, price for mate, I know. Like, starting out, like if you're coming from console and you haven't got the monitor and you haven't got the speakers and you haven't got the headphones, you know, and you need a decent keyboard and a decent amount of money I've spent on mice alone, you know, and that's like a few hundred on top of the initial payout. So I mean, the way I did it, like I say, I bought the case first because I was, you know, that wasn't going to change. I was going to get an ATX motherboard. I think I got the case. I think I bought a hard drive. What else did I get? Yeah, I think I checked which processor I was going to get, and then I got a cooler that would be able to handle it. And then I bought the next thing I bought was the motherboard, and you buy the motherboard and the processor at the same time, and then you know you get that sorted. They're going to be compatible then, and you make sure you're cool. You like if you know which processor you're gonna get, you make sure you get the right cooler for that processor as well. But if you're slow and steady, and what's that wonderful website, PC Part Picker? Oh my god, what a website. That helps a lot. The amount of builds I've got on PC Part Picker of like, oh, next golden build, you know, ideal world build, you know, and all these different builds. You know, one day I'll make one of them. Give me a scan. I saw a signature. A signature came up there. 9,200. What's this one over here? 19. Oh no, that's a ship. Oh well, we're not going over there. We'll leave that. We'll move because we might enter into some kind of shenanigans. I'm just gonna head pretty fast in this direction. Agree, that website is great. I've definitely been on there a few times. Yeah, mate, it's the best. When I'm bored, you know, I'll just build the latest and greatest brilliant computer and then see how much that's going to cost. And then you look at it and you're like, oh my god. Like graphics cards, man. They are pricey. And then there's, you know, I think they've stopped making the 4000 series NVIDIA cards. And I quite like NVIDIA because you get the you get some pretty neat extra features with it. And AMD is fine if you like, you know, in fact AMD is probably better value for money if you're not like into recording and streaming and stuff. And I haven't, and there is no authority on this. It's just what I think I know. It seems to be a little bit easier to sort of get yourself up and running as a recorder and a streamer. But that is not based on anything other than very poor knowledge. So there are probably people out there that can get it working just fine, and if not better, because you end up with more VRAM on the AMD side of things. Ooh. Cruise control will get you killed. Give me something nice. Belzic. Ooh, crikey, hang on a minute. There we go. So 20% Taronite. That's still a little bit too loud, that. Hang on. There we go. Right. What's this? Belzic 1500 beryl. These are tiddlers. Tiny little rocks. I used to check Red Monster's mining cheat sheets. That'd probably tell me like the average size of the rock and, you know, different densities and various different things that are going to attach to it. See, there's a little picker with 26% Bex in it, but we'll leave that. I don't do that much anymore. I just go and mine, you know. I just go and chill. Yellow's nice. It looks like Lyria. 43% in there. So what? There's 15 scoos of gold. Yeah, it's over 100 grand in that rock. But you know me. We'll look for something better. We'll head towards the sun. This rocky signature. 9,600, I think. See, these are going to be a pain in the backside. Mining is definitely a chill way to pass the time in this game. Definitely what I'm going to be doing. Mate, it's ace. And everyone's there all doing the haul-in. You know, they're like, oh, what about my rep? I had to abandon the mission. I'm like, not my problem. And when you are an avid prospector or mole miner, money isn't an issue. You know, one of my favorite things to do is donate, and I love the fact that you can donate in this game. It makes it so much better. Like GTA Online, I got $100 million grinding out there. I couldn't give any of it to my mate. It was that killed me. That. But in this game, it's kind of nice. Like I can be watching a streamer and they can enact a streamer privilege and be like, oh, I need to buy this ship. I'll log in and sort them out. Stuff like that is fun. It's emergent gameplay. And, you know, it doesn't really matter anyway, because eventually they're going to wipe the monies. And they wipe all the ships eventually. You know? So, I'm just, yeah, I'm prepared to do it all again. I've just made the tunes a bit louder there. To be honest, I've actually requested a full wipe quite a lot, but they don't want to do that. They've got their reasons, Sig, and that's fine. I suppose it's nice we're not all starting from the beginning again. And if you really need money, all you gotta do is press F12 and say, can someone please give me some money? And if you did that once a day, every day you played, I guarantee you will be able to afford the ship that you need. There are very generous people, because people got so much money, and there's orgs as well. Those guys, wow, those guys. There's some serious money floating around. Is this an unscannable? No, it's scannable. What we got? 40% gold. It's 42. It's 43k mass. We can't get that rock. Look at the sun. Oh my god. I don't know if yellow has ever looked so nice. That's a screenshot. There we go. Ooh, it's a big one as well. Nearly 40k. 36% Taronite. It really is. This game, man, it blows me away. I think it was during like the transition from the new patch, and they were like, oh, we're just going to test something. So I went on a test server, and I started in Hurston, And I just thought, oh, I'll tell you what, I'll just mine on Hurston for a bit. I'll just fly around, you know. Hurston is gorgeous. Hurston is just divine. And I didn't think it was that good. Like, I probably came there, you know, I went there for the mining series that I did on YouTube. But it wasn't until I was just flying around, you know, just random flying around. Literally, like, I just went to where there was colour on the star map. And I was like, whoa, you know, like, this is gorgeous. They did some serious work on Hurston. You've got like atmosphere and mist and fog, and there's a haze in the like when you look out in the distance, and there's all these colours and tons of assets. It all seems to work. It was always a little bit dirty before the rework, and I never really explored it properly. But it is. It's one of the most beautiful spots, and you get the sea and the sunset, and it's all orange. It's yeah, amazing. Here we go, quartzite. Never get much from these, but we'll see what we get. 19,800. 45% gold. We're going to attempt that. It is big though, but we'll have a sniff. Oh my word! 45% Bex in a 3.5k mass. And there's the shadow. Look at that. Look at that. See, this is the kind of stuff, you know, with the sun setting and you get those shadows cast. That's worth the good graphics card, you know. And the decent internet connection and all the trimmings, you know, it is. Look at that. It's so nice. What's this little picker? In there, right? Where's this? Right, we've got a 40%er, 54 scoos. So essentially, there's like 30, just under 30 scoos of gold in there if you can get it all. And where's the Bex? There's a Bex rock. Where's the Bex rock? That's the Bex rock. No, that's the gold rock. Grecium. It's there, it's that one. So what I'm gonna do, because this is an easy one, we'll smash this one and then we'll get the gold, and then whatever's left in this we can pick up, just in case we can't get all the gold, because this is going to be an easy one. Bex is a little bit jumpy. There you go, look at that. 26% intensity. Wasn't even all the way in. That's the Helix. Plus the Riga 3 giving me some extra power there. Just let that red dissipate. Catch the layers. There we go, we're going to be okay. And we'll just use distance. Whoa, okay, alright, let's go down at the beginning. Just want to stop it from going all the way down. Right, one. Ooh, there we go, 1% intensity. Softly, softly. Easy. A little bit of distance. And clean. Getting a weather front coming in as the sun sets. Lovely. I think there is a little bit of weather on yellow. It's not so bad though. So here's the gold. Now it says impossible. Resistance is 35%. That's big. We're gonna stick one on. We're gonna do it. We've got quite a lot of Optimax. Well, we've got like 2 back at the base. We need to land. Oh my word. There we go. Don't like mining in the dark, but we're gonna. Is my gear down? gear down.
Landing gear down.
There we go.
Landing
We do
successful.
the same checks we always do. Just make sure that we are relatively on the ground. Nothing gonna get in our way. Yeah, we're good. Engines off.
Engines off.
Let's have a go then. I know it's gold, but there's a lot of it, so I might as well see what we can get. And minus 16 on yellow. So considerably warmer than Daymar. Right then. Do that. Get that. Put it there. Let's play the game. Double click. Let's get a decent spot where we can see it. And ooh, let's do it. Let's play the game. Oh no, I've got it. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, we're so far out of range. Oh, this is bad. That. Did I get something there? What's going on here? This is the worst I've ever seen it. 48. 49. 30, 50, 64. Let's get up to 60. 64. And then that doesn't go up. Does that go up? 66. Oh my god, we gotta detach. Find another spot. Let's try here. See, normally when I do the oh, what happened there? When I do the videos, I speed all of this up and it takes like 5 seconds. You see me put it on. And then I'm like, right, it's done. I can't do that here. This is live. What is going on here? This rock does not like this. 45, 44. It's not 77. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Right. 77's good. 77, that was as high as I got it there. See if I can. 78. Oh, that's annoying. Just flies you off. Yep. 78. Way over there. There. Oh, close. 88, 89, 88. Right. If I can, I reckon I'm going to get 90. So 89, 88, 87, 88. Oh, 89, 88. Yeah. 91, 91. We're taking it. Optimax activated. Look at this. I do this every single time. Look. Oh, I'm covered in ice. Considering that this is warmer than Daymar, that's interesting. But this game, man, look at that. Fantastic. We're doing some night mining. Minus 18. We're getting closer to Daymar temperatures during the day. In the hot sun. Let's hammer it.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Can we do it? Resistance is now 18%. Instability is still really, really high. So the Optimax is doing some work there, but this is a big old rock, and it's possible I don't have enough. Not looking good. After all that, I should have tested it. I don't think we're gonna get it. Nah, it's just out of range. Normally, you get a little blip by now. Nah, nothing. Such a shame. Alright then.
Mining mode off.
I want that Optimax back, please. Landing gear up. Alright, help if I had my landing gear on. Right. That's why you check, you see. You always check. Is that alright? I think that's alright.
Engines off.
So we'll pick up the Optimax, we'll find somewhere else. We've got the sunlight as well, and I'll take a drink. Or two. Right, deactivate, detach, put in my pocket. Thank you. And move on. It's not often I get that, I make that mistake, but yeah, 19,800, yeah. I think, yeah, 19,600, 19,400 I think I got. I made a video on it. I was on Aberdeen. It was big. Oh yeah. Alt H. Let's get a cruise in. Is drink it? Yeah. Right, when I'm drinking I have to look up. I need it to come out of the bottle. I can't like look down. Even I know that you can look down and you can just suck it out of the bottle. But I don't. I think I've just put it in my pocket. Okay, that's fine. And don't forget to put your helmet back on. There we go. You die to that quite a lot in this game until it hurts you so much that it doesn't catch you out very much. Right. Let's get somewhere brighter. I need thrusters. There we go. I'm just getting above 2k, or near enough. There we go, online. Quantum online. We'll go somewhere on the other side. Afterlife. I'm sure it'll be totally safe at Afterlife. I'm sure there'll be no problems at all. But it's daylight. And I know I could cancel the QT, but if you cancel the QT, sometimes you get that bug where the sound comes, and that sound is just so annoying that I'm prepared to flee rather than do that. Right, that'll do. What's our height? Start scanning. Faster than that. There we go. Alright, mate. Gotta get going now. Have a good rest of the stream. Take care. Thank you, Darth, for being here. Really appreciate it, mate. Have a lovely day. Hope all goes well, mate. So, let's see if we can actually find something decent on it. I'm yet to find a proper big rock, you know, something fancy, like you're on Lyria. And I want to. There we go. Oh no, that's probably diamonds. Yeah. What's that? Is that a single? It is. We'll have a look. What is that? Is huge. It's huge.
Fracturing mode on.
Single shale.
Mining mode on.
28k mass. Just laranite. Yeah, I don't normally stop for the singles, but, you know, if you don't look, you'll never know.
Mining mode off.
I often think, well, flying low is great, because it looks cool, but if you fly a bit high, you can see a little bit more, you know, you can survey it a bit more. Yeah, 11,000k. 11,000k. Nice big signature.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Yeah, you can see them. I love how you can see stuff from far away. You like a lot of stuff was popping in for a while. It doesn't anymore, which is magnificent. What? Guineas. Nice. 33% Bex, almost 6k, oh, 5.5k. 40 scoos, 30%. Yeah. What else we got? Titanium. Let's just have another look at that. 33%. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave that. Titanium. These are just pickers, aren't they? 1k. 25% Bex. I'm not going to fill my bag up with Bex yet, with what's available. Just over 2k, 25% Quantanium. Right, let's have a think then. I mean, that's essentially 50 grand. Okay, that's probably too small. And then titanium in there. No, I will leave that. Leave that for someone else.
Mining mode off.
I'm sure I can find a better rope. It seems as though, you know, you can make your money anywhere. I've made a lot of money in Microtech. Calliope, or Calliope, or Calliope, however you want to pronounce it. That is just rich. You know, it's for the taking. Anyone can go there and get stuff. The only problem with that place is, of course, the weather. And then, of course, there's ArtCorp. And who doesn't want to mine in ArtCorp? It's got Lyria and it's got Walla. And they're fantastic spots. And it's easy. And it's, you know, ArtCorp's nice and simple to get around. Make a lot of money in ArtCorp. Hurston's a bit trickier. Because there's really only Magda and Ariel that are probably worth your time. But in Crusader, you got the Yellow Belt, you got Yellow, you got Selling, which is normally great. Although I haven't had a great time with this patch yet. I'm sure it's there, I just haven't found it. Daymar makes you a ton of money. And it's pretty to fly around. So that's why I'm here, really. It's got the largest choice. You've got Miner's Lament as well. Grim Hex is there, you know, you can buy stuff. It's a good system to start out in. It's the most densely packed, I think. We've got snow. We've got a bit of snow. That's nice. Bit dry on signatures. But are they all behind me? No. My word. Should be able to find something. Have we got our capacitors set to boosters? That'll probably help. 17. That's a single or diamonds. It'll be a single. Go on then.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
What do we got? Oh no. Cruise control will get you killed. My word, cruise control. Shale. Ah. Come on. Unbelievable. I'm never stopping for a single again now.
Mining mode off.
Snowy over there. What's this? Ah, see now this might be interesting. Diamonds and a little cluster.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
What have we got? Be good to me. Come on, gods of yellow. Nice. 2.5k. Hef. Oh my word. Is that a tiny one? Is it just a tiny little picker? No, it's not a picker, but I ain't gonna get it. It's underneath all of that stuff. What's this? 4.5k. Gold. 1T. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What's this? Nearly 5k. Have something good in it. Becks are like, oh wow. Okay, well, what is this picker then? It is a picker? I think it's a picker. Yeah, 793. There'll be nothing in it. But what is in it? Just hef. Right, okay, let's have a think. We want that because what's that? So like 16. Oh, well over 100 grand. Well over 100 grand in there. And this one ain't bad either. So we'll take the quant first because we'll make the most money out of that and we'll see what we can get. Probably don't. It's an easy rock. I don't need to get the gadget out for this. It's fine. We will get this rock. We've definitely got the power for it. There you go. And I really want to find the bite because there's a tiny little green window there. So I'll bring my laser intensity down. We'll move in a bit. And we'll see where the bite is. Right, it's about there. So I can make it go up. And then if I back off ever so slightly, it stops. Or just about. There we go, there we go, there we go. There. Right. And now we just dance the dance. That should be alright. You want as little red as possible. There we go. We are are going to get this rock. Nice one. I remember threading the needle before on Yella. It's one of those places. It seems that the composition of the rocks lead to smaller windows. That's okay, it's a challenge.
Warning, power critical.
It's not great, but I'm going to go with it. It's a bit more. There we go. Nearly there, and we got it. Cool.
Extraction mode on.
Basically, if it's got quant in it, I'm picking it up. Oh yeah, nearly 60% quant in that. I hope there's nothing underground. More quant, 84% quant. Yes, please. Don't be. Yeah, I thought that was too big for a second there, and you have to crack it. It shouldn't be a double cracker, this. 100% aluminium. Nice one. That means I'm not picking it up. That aluminium takes up a lot of room. 50% quantanium. Yes, please. Yum, 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 yum. Nice. Nice. More quant. Gotta get that quant. What's going on there? A bit desync. More quant. It's worthy. Got so much room now with the Argo bags. More quant. Aluminium. Nothing else. Right, let's have a look at his bags then. What we got here? So we've got 23 minutes, no problem. Let's get some Bex. It's a low number, but we're just taking stuff now. I've made over 100 grand, I think. Yeah, over 100 grand with that one. So we're just filling up now. Might as well take advantage. No point looking for anything else because of the timer. Well, you could get away with it if you want to play that game. Well, I'll just pick this up. I can make money out of it. Good old Bex. Just let that chill. Add a little bit of intensity just to sort of get it in there, and then I wanna maintain. There we go. Just tippy toeing around. There we go. I need it to come down. And then we'll slow that down by creeping back in, and we got it. So big pieces now. We'll be picking and choosing. 4% in that, not worth it. Yet. 66%. Ah, thank you all. Yeah, it should get us relatively full, which means, you know, you're making the best of it. %, Bex. What else have we got? %, Bex. These are rubbish. Gotta be more Bex than that. 49% Bex. There we go. 4 raw skews minimum. Nah. What's this? %, and then we got that 1%. What's this? 40%. Right, well, it's definitely this one. 31%. I think there's a 15 somewhere. Yeah, 15, and what's in there? 4%, not worth it yet. Okay, 15. So what was that last one? 3. And that's 4, and it's bigger. Take this one. There's the sun going down again. I love that. Ah, just in time. And then we'll take that one because it's got Bex in it, and we've got the room. What's this picker? Is it anything? Aluminium. Shocking. Right, okay. Not bad. Let's have a look. We've got over 5, well, nearly 6 SKUs of quant and 10 of Bex. Oh man, we've done great. We've done really great. Look at that. How cool is that? Right. So let's get back to the ranch. We'll crunch some numbers and we'll see what we got. Oh man, I'm probably not out of the atmosphere yet. Oh, I am. I am. Okay. 1. Nice and quick with the VK00. Straight there. Lovely. Let's watch that disappear into the distance. Do we get to see Crusader as well in the background? It'll be over there, won't it? See it. There it is. Oh, look at that. Daymar as well there. That's cool. Keep that there. Where are we with the music? It's behind us. Yeah, I'm just checking the levels, making sure the music is acceptable. And it should be pretty close. Gotta love that VK00 on the Prospector. That and the Spectre. They're the untooled drives I'll use. Because they're so fast. You can't fly everywhere. If I was going to do like belt mining in the proper big iron belt, I'd probably change it to an Atlas. Just for convenience. But if you're just doing these short runs, VK00, GOAT when it comes to the Prospector. If you're a Prospector miner, that's what you really want. Let's see. Vicious Stream Station. Love sunglasses, you know, like visors and ND filters for our helmets, even, you know, like something, you know, like fighter jets. They have like things, don't they? They have mechanisms. I wonder if we lost them in the future. Like the technology is lost. Nice and quick. And magic space break. Call it. It's gonna be here. I love it when a plan comes together. Has that been? Somebody's destroyed it. Somebody had a go on it. Or maybe someone crashed into it. That's more likely what happened. There we go. Safe and sound.
Landing gear down. Landing successful.
Engines off. Lovely. Get this done too, and I'll work out how much I've earned so far. Because it's not to be sniffed at. And when you're not doing missions, and you're not reputation bound, you need some money. This is fantastic.
Please visit us again.
There we go. See you later, Prospector. There we go. A bit of tunage. I do love the new hangars and all of that. I just wish it was quicker. But I'm sure they're working on that. I think they've already said that they are working on that to make it quicker, which is nice. And I hope they listen to a lot of the feedback on it and implement changes that are welcome to all. We shall see. Right, refinery. Oh, I just looked down at my drop frames percentage indicator and it's at 0%. So I've not dropped a single frame. 3 months I've been trying to stream at 1440p, 60p.
Report to the manager's office if you think it's yours.
It was driving me insane. But we've fixed it today, and I've done a stream to prove it's, you know, proof of concept. It works. I know, mate. What are you doing? I love looking at. Oh, mate. I really like looking over people's shoulder, seeing what they've been mining. You know, it's nice. All right. Let's have a look at our prospector haul. 5883, 221 inert. Alright. Baron, because it's nice. And we'll get the quant and the Bexelite. And our high yield number will be 9 scoos of Bex to sell and 5 scoos of quant. That's good numbers. Right, so what I'm going to do is this. And that should do this. Right, look at me, pro streamer. Regolith.rocks, yeah? This is where you go. I just sort this out. It'll want me to do this. Authorize. You want if you do that, then you can sort of do orders and stuff and, you know, count up what you owe. Things like that. You come here, you get rid of those because they're just there for example purposes. Go back to here. Right, I'm just going to look at my orders again so I know what I've got. And the ones coming out. Right, we got. Let's have a look then. Bexelite. So 9. Yeah, we haven't got any Bexelite in the other one. So it's 9 scoos of Bex. Quant 5, so we'll be selling 5 scoos of that. And then what's the other one? Taronite and Laranite. We've got 13 Taronite and 2 Laranite. So 13 Taronite and then Laranite. I mean, I never normally get it, but all right. Jesus. So for 2 runs, Daymar. And then yellow. Not even getting massive, great big fancy rocks. I'll sell that Orison for 299 AUEC. No missions. No rep. Wow. That, you know, like, it's fine, innit? Mining's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, let's do this because, you know, this is how we do it. So what a fantastic run. And I'm in 1440p 60 frames, which I know doesn't matter to a lot of people. It matters to me when you haven't been able to do it for 3 months and now we can do it. 0 drop frames. Thank you to everybody that has been here and chatted with me. It's been fantastic. I will be doing this again. Excellent. Nice one, guys. I'll see you later.